Hello, everyone. It's Kirk from The Next Level Now. I'm privileged to be able to be raising my grandson who lives with us now. He's 15. And I'm not going to say that there's not moments where it's very, very trying because it can be. But at the same time, it's so much fun because you get to see how the younger people are thinking and you can reflect back to your own time as you were thinking about things at that age and how you viewed life. And I reflect then also on my own children and what they went through at those periods. And they become so excited over the things that they're passionate about. And those things, how as they age, the maturity steps in and their passions and their joys and their loves and their attentions start to shift. We start to shift from, little toys to things that are music or sports or whatever it is. And my grandson has had a tremendous love for music at this point. And he's working very, very hard at trying to become a guitar hero, a rock and roll star. And it's painful because he's of the opinion that he has to plug this guitar into the amplifier and it has to be cranked to the maximum in order for him to sound good. And I don't know if he's patient, if he's persistent, or if it just doesn't register, but he can play the same four notes over and over and over again. But it's that passion that he has to do this. He has the vision. He has that dream in his head. He's dressing the part. He comes down and he looks like a guy who would be on a rock and roll stage because that's what he's doing. He's become very, very passionate about it. And it reminds me a lot of, especially my oldest son, when he was maybe a little younger than that. But he was going to be an athlete. He was going to be a baseball player. And no one could swing an imaginary bat and hit that game-winning home run in the middle of our living room like my boy Brandon. Or he was going to be that football hero who would dive through the air and make that fingertip grab of that touchdown. And he could do that in our living room, and he looked fabulous doing it. He dressed the part. He put on the shoes that the athletes would wear. He put on the game jerseys, and he wanted the bling that hung around his neck. He was going to be a star. And one day, he decided he was going to go play junior high football, and he put on his pads, and he put on his helmet, and went down. They had him all suited up. And they told him he had to run to one end of town, see a coach up there, and then run back. And he came back after that practice, and he said he was never going back. He didn't love it anymore. And I'm watching my grandson now as he's doing this music, and I'm so tempted to jump in and tell him, if this is what you want, if this is what you want to do, then you have to love it. You have to desire it. You have to have a burning, white-hot obsession. And that's not a bad word. Obsession is not a bad word. Obsession is a motivating word. You have to want it more than anything you've ever wanted in your life. And when it gets to be that point, then you'll do anything in the world to go get it. Now, because I know the life of rock and roll musicians, I'm a little leery about telling him to go do that. But at the same time, if that's what he wants, then that's what he has to do. You see, in life, do what you love and love what you do. And if you do those things, it's no longer tedious. It's no longer boring. It's no longer a job. See, I was a chiropractor for 45 years, and I loved it. I loved every moment of it. I can remember my dad telling me that he would have everyone in the world be a chiropractor if he could, because the job is so wonderful. Dad loved it. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become lifestyles. And lifestyles become destinies. Pick out something that you truly, truly love what you do, and go enjoy life. Hey, be sure and check out our videos on the Next Level Now YouTube channel. You're going to see a lot of these videos. That's where they go to live. Please go to Tamika Thomas's Facebook page. Check out her stuff. She's over on Instagram, same handle. And let everyone who you know that we are here. Like us, follow us, subscribe to us, share us. Because here at the Next Level Now, our goal is to help you step into being that better version of yourself that you'd like to be. All right, till next time. Bye-bye.